Welcome to my channel. I am Gia. In this video we will cover how to make videos from texts. Remember to check the description of this video for a link to sign up and start creating, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to keep enjoying videos like this.
Alright, so the video you just watched was created by an AI and it's very interesting because of the characters that are involved in it. So to create similar videos, all you need is to come to your browser and just type in Google, and you can come all the way to your search bar over here and search for eli.io. Okay, so you can see it over here. The first one over here is eli.io, which is AI video generation platform, or alternatively you can still come to your browser and just type app.eli.io, just like that, and it's going to bring you over to Eli. Okay, so it requires you to create an account. If you don't have an account, you can just go ahead and log in, or you can say sign up to create an account, and they're going to send an email for you to just verify your email address. And after the verification, you just click and it's going to bring you to the home page over here. Okay, so you can start from templates and you can start from AI storyboard. You can type a topic and get videos in minutes. For example, if you have a particular topic you want to talk about, and the AI is going to generate the content for you directly. So this is completely new. And if you want to go ahead, you can start also from a URL. If you have a website URL that you want to create a video out of a blog post, or you want to do you want to make content from blog post or from any website content, you can easily paste in the URL here and it's going to fish out the content and make videos out of it with just very simple click. And you can create e-commerce videos about products. Here you can provide the product title and the description, and from there the AI is going to generate the videos for you, okay, perfectly. And then we can have from presentation, in cases when you have a PDF file or document that you've made a presentation about. From that PDF you can just import it here and it's going to create a video for you out of nowhere. Okay, so it's very interesting. I put a link in the description to try this. Okay, you can just go ahead and click on it to give it a try, and let's try to see how we can create a video from a URL. Okay, from a URL. So let me select a particular website, then we can just copy the URL and then paste in here, and from there we create a video. So this website is from the Harvard Division of Continuing Education, and it talks about the tips for improving your public speaking skills. Now we can just go ahead and copy the URL over here, because you can see the tips. Here are my 10 tips for public speaking, and you can see them over here. Tip number 1, tip number 2, tip number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And practice does not make perfect. Good communication is never perfect. You know, this is just these are tips. So we can say we want to create a video from a URL. You can just go ahead and click the URL, and it's prompting you to paste in the HTML or the URL over here. So let's say we paste in our URL and say select a template. So from the available templates, okay, you can select directly from available templates. As you hover over any of them, you just stay with it and you will be able to see the sample pages or slides that it contains. So if that suits you, you can just go ahead and select it and make video out of it. So let's see this one, and I think it's kind of cool and fantastic. You can see it's just giving you a preview of that particular slide and what it contains, or that particular template and what it contains. And then it all boils down to you. What kind of video are you creating? Are you creating horizontal videos or vertical videos for TikTok or for Instagram or thereabout? So you want to create an e-commerce, also you can go ahead and create an e-commerce, but for this one, for this tutorial, we're going to limit it to using a URL to create the video from a blog post. So you can say select this template, select a template. So we can just select anyone. Let's say we can go with this one. Okay, this particular one. You can see the preview over here, the different slides that we have. You can just go ahead and say create a video from this, and you can see video generation is in progress. It only takes few seconds, and it's going to create the video for you. You can see right now it is giving you this storyboard, okay, AI video storyboard. So you can see this is slide 1, and these are the content of the slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, slide 5, slide 6. You can see all of them arranged over here together with the content. And if you don't want any of the content, you can just go ahead and delete it, or you can edit directly that particular content. Okay, so if you want to add another slide, you can always come to the plus sign over here, and once you click on the plus sign, you can see you've added a given slide. So you can give it a heading. For example, you can say practice is my favorite. Okay, so you can come over here and just type in the text inside here, and just type any text, and this is now going to be taken as a particular slide within this. Okay, and if you don't want any, like I said, you can delete or you can regenerate it from this using the AI feature. You can limit the number of text by just selecting and deleting. If you so wish, you want to limit the number so it doesn't look too texty. Okay, so over here you can click on this small sign. On each slide you can see different kind of slide templates that you can easily switch from depending on what kind of slide you are working on, and if you find it useful, you can just click in and bring it in. Okay, if you want to adjust anything, you can just go ahead and adjust, and once you get it perfect, you can come to you can change the template also over here if you want. You can see the title of the video. This is long. If you want to edit, you can click and edit it directly. Once you're done, you hit on enter, and then you can come over here. You can say convert to slides. Okay, so you can convert the entire video to slides, and it's going to prompt in this that we still can create video from this content, but these slides don't have subheading, and this much slide don't have images. So you can fix it with GPT if you want, and it's completely free of charge, or you can convert it anyway without the slide. If you want it to go without the images, you can still convert it, but if to be on the safer side, it's better to kind of fix it with the GPT. It doesn't take much time, and it automatically fix the find the images and fix them in your content. So let's say we can fix this with the GPT, and it's going to scan through and fix those errors that it has highlighted. Alright, so you can see right now that our slides have been created. You can see you can come down and just have a preview of them. So you can see this is the first slide, this is the second slide, and this is the third slide, this is the fourth slide, and appears to be empty. You can add anything if you want. This is the fifth slide. So the first thing you need to pay attention to is at the top over here you have the video ratio. Is it 16:9 or 9:16 or 1:1? You can still change the aspect ratio from here before you go any far. Okay, so you can adjust accordingly, and you can see all your slides by the left over here we've created, and over here you can play to see the preview. You can undo anything, and you can select and check out different kind of elements. Right now you can see from the avatar down here at the top here, top right, you can create your own avatar if you want from here, or you can search a particular outfit that you're looking for. So any avatar that you hover over, you can see the different clothings and different profession it is representing. Like this Max can be a doctor, it can be a construction specialist, or it can be anything, a businessman, depending. As you click on the preview over here, you'll be able to see the different kind of styles or different kind of clothing Max can wear. So let's hear from Max.
Hi, my name is Max. I am one of the Allied digital avatars. Check out my different looks. Business.
Doctor. Construction. What will your next one be about?
You can see very perfectly. So it depends on what you are presenting about. Like now I'm presenting something about public speaking, and I think this speaker Gia is fine. I think she's fine, but if you don't want, you can just go ahead and select any of them. For example, you can select Max and his different looks. I want it to be a doctor, and you can see easily it's going to be replaced over here. Okay, so if you are talking about something that has to do with medicine or something that has to do with health, you can easily bring in a doctor to be able to deliver the presentations for you. So the whole idea is to be able to show you how to play around with it. Now you can check out the layering. If you want it to stay at the top of everything, you can play around with it. If you want it to move to the back, to the backward, or forward, or to the front, you can do that. And if you want to make it transparent also, right now it's in the transparent format. If you want it to have a background, you can remove the transparency nature, and it's going to go back. If you want it in circle, it's going to be in circle just like so. Once you click on in circle, and it's going to change it. The background color you can change directly of the in circle. Okay, you can select and change the background coloration however you want it. If you want it to be this much this color, or if you want it to be this color, you can easily change it accordingly. Okay, so you can see if you want to know avatar, you can just select this and the avatar is going to go. So I think I prefer it to be transparent at this moment because it appears more complete, so I can see the stethoscope and so on. Okay, so you can just come over. This is the avatar. You can check out the text feature. If you want to add any text, as soon as we click the text, you can see it has just brought in text. So in the text feature, you can double click on the text to add in different kind of features. For example, once you select the text, you can make it something like welcome, and you select the text entirely, and then you can come over here. You can change the different font style. You can have different kind of font style. You can bold, you can italize, you can underline, and you can do all sort of arrangement like the adjustments. You can align center, left, right, and center. You can do all sort of things. You can change the coloration also to anything, okay, of your choice, depending. You can change it to this color. All right, so you can come back. You can play around with the sizing as well. You can make it smaller or you can make it bigger, or the opacity, you can play around with all that, and the layering as well. If you want custom animation, you can select on this, so you can provide the animation you want to provide. Okay, so it's very easy and cool to use. And next thing is elements. You can add different kind of elements, from images to videos to stickers and many more things. So these are different kind of elements. We have gifs as well, and we have lotties as well. You can just select. If you want images, you can select. Maybe you want to bring in an image over here. You just select an image and say see all, and you can see different kind of images. So for example, I want to bring something like research. You can search directly to find something, maybe something related to research or something related to public speaking, and search for something related to public speaking, and easily you can just pick in any image and just paste in somewhere. Okay, so maybe something like this. You can just click on the plus sign and it's going to automatically add it to your slide, that particular slide that you're working on. Okay, so you can just go ahead and reduce the sizing. Okay, bring this somewhere here and make it somewhere smaller and paste it here. You can see how fantastic it is, and you can upload your own image in cases if you don't want the images that are also in Eli. You can just navigate to wherever you have your own image, and you can just click and bring in your image. So just like so, you can just import your image and you can just drag and drop it into that particular slide that you're working on. Okay, so you can see this one has just finished the importing. So all you need is just to come to the plus sign and just hit on the plus sign, and it's going to add it to the slide that you are particularly working on. So you can reduce the sizing as well and position it anywhere. This is just an example. It's not just kind of showing anything. And then we have the record button. You can click on these red circles to start recording your screen with Eli. It is this much powerful. If you want to record this presentation, you can just go ahead and click on this to start the recording. And then down here we have the different animations, to the enter animations and the exit animation. On each particular slide you can specify the enter animation. What kind of animation do you want? Do you want it to be fed in, like this one now it's fed in, or do you want it to be no animation, or fade from left, or fade from right? You can see as you hover over it, you'll be able to see from this rabbit how it's going to showcase that particular slide. Okay, and then we have a bunch of other music. If you want to add music, background music to your slides, you can easily do that as well. There are a bunch of different kind of music, but then you can see you can just go ahead and play it over here to hear an overview. Once you select, it's going to put it at the background and you start playing. Okay, and you have different kind of templates. You can still go back to the templates and replace at any given point. If you don't want this template, all you need is just a simple click away and everything is going to be replaced to the ones you have. So this is just like an overview of what elements and how to bring out the elements and add them to the canvas. Down here we have the speech to text description. You can write in all your speech and all what you want the avatar to talk about at a particular slide. So for example, in this first slide, I can just go ahead and say welcome to the channel. Alright, so let's say I have this text. I just select and paste it. Welcome to my channel. I'm Gia. In this video, we will cover how to make videos from text. Remember to check the description of this video for a link to sign up, okay, and start creating. And don't forget to always hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay connected to this channel for more and more, to keep enjoying videos like this. So you can play the preview of this particular audio, or you can upload your own voiceover if you want. If you have a voiceover somewhere, you can easily upload it. But let's see the preview.
Welcome to my channel. I am Gia. In this video, we will cover how to make videos from texts. Remember to check the description of this video for a link to sign up and start creating, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to keep enjoying videos like this.
I think this is exceptionally perfect. The audio is really not sounding robotic at all, and it is well written, well read by the robot or by the avatar. So you can, let's wait and hear the reality of it at the end of it all. So this is not a preview. You can just go ahead and explore it and see. You can copy a particular slide, you can duplicate a particular slide from here, or you can delete a particular slide as well from here. Or you can create manual transition by just clicking on this, and you can see different kind of transitions between slides. Okay, so these are transitions in between slides and what is going to happen. Okay, so you can just go ahead, select, and anyone you want to add, you can just go ahead and confirm it. If you want no transition, you can just select accordingly. Okay, so this is very easy and fantastic. So once you are done adding everything, this is images, this is videos, you can search as well if you have any. These are stickers. If you want to add any sticker as well to your slides, you can just go ahead and add them. And you can have these other things. You have GIFs, you have lotties, you have shapes in cases when you want to bring in shapes. You can just go ahead and bring. And once you click on this is going to preview the entire video. Okay, the entire video, what it entails. And if you add any music, so let's say we have some little background music, let's say we add this one. All right, so you can control the volume as well. This is it, and you can see the shifting of the volume, but I think the volume at 5 is okay. So let's play the preview from the beginning.
Public speaking is a common fear, but Marjorie North has 10 tips to calm nerves and give memorable speeches. In this series, we've covered communication improvements and workplace interactions. Now, in part 3, we'll give public speaking tips to reduce anxiety and improve performance. Welcome to my channel. I am Gia. In this video, we will cover how to make videos from texts. Remember to check the description of this video for a link to sign up and start creating, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to keep enjoying videos like this.
I think this is fantastic. It has gotten what we want. You can see the preview. You can just go ahead and render and export the video. So all you need is to come to the render over here, and you click, and it's going to render it for you directly. So this is it from here, from my videos. You can see it down here. So with this, from these 3 dots, you can download the video, or you can rename it, or move it, or duplicate, or preview, or translate, or delete directly. So let's say we go ahead and download, and let's see whether it's going to download for us. All right, it has downloaded, so we can just click and we can have a preview of it.
Welcome to my channel. I am Gia. In this video, we will cover how to make videos from texts. Remember to check the description of this video for a link to sign up and start creating, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to keep enjoying videos like this.
I think that's fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a bit about how to use Eli software or Eli platform to create avatars or create presentations from either URL or from text directly, and you're free to go ahead and give it a try to explore and experience it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. You can always navigate around to see deleted videos or avatars library, or to create your own avatar, or to check out the templates. And always, you can always check over here to enter the discussion room to hear what people are talking about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.